first start of the season for Savage. Came out of the bullpen last weekend. Did have 3 starts back in 2021 for TCU, so not unfamiliar territory. He starts this one off with a strike. Fastballs though, so far start this at bat.
Missed outside. Looped towards right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. The Seminoles picking up right where they left off last night. Make good pitches. Later in the count, this one hit sharply to first. Bishop goes to second for 1 over to first. Double play, nicely turned by the Horned Frogs.
Plate.
Back through the middle, knocked down by Savage. Silva comes up with it cleanly. Is he able to get it over in time? He does. Nice play by Silva.
Jackson Baumeister and Wyatt Correll, what they were able to do.
Towards the middle, knocked down by Carey on the shortstop, but no chance to get the speedy Davis over at first base. Machine for the Horned Frogs looking to get back on track way inside, ball 4. And the Frogs have gotten the first 2 men on here.
At an angle, you got to beat that fastball to a spot.
Line towards center field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Davis hesitated around third, but he'll score standing up as Ross bobbled the ball at center field, and it's 1-0 TCU here in the bottom of the first. In the number 2 spot, shoots this one on the line right to first base, and they are going to turn this into a triple play to end the inning. A rarely seen triple play. Tibbs started it. They threw to second as Braden Taylor was on the move on the line drive, and they turned it into a triple play, so the Frogs can only get 1 out of it. 1 more game after this. That hits Richardson. He's going to go down to first base. Last weekend, Fontenelle hits it on the ground. Could be 2. They go to second for 1, and the drop. The ball is dropped by the second baseman. Breaking ball in the dirt. The runners take off and down. They go down to second base, and they have got Fontenelle on the back end. 2 balls and a strike on Bowen. Hits it back up the middle. That ball's going to score through for a base hit, and the run will score as Richardson crosses the plate to make it 2-0 TCU. And a good at bat by the freshman Bowen. Done a nice job. This one's hit sharply right at the shortstop. Carry on will go the short way.
Accurate pitches on the inside corner with conviction.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Curtis 2 for 2. They've doubled that output already in this game. And there's hit number 5 as Boyers turns on one and pulls it into left field for a single. Here's the 0-2. And that hit him. Fontenelle reached out, poked it in the air, left side, Carry on. Makes the call and the catch for the final out of the inning. And he walks to start the 4th. Pulled and underneath the glove of Braden Taylor down into the corner. Tibbs is going to be held at third as the throw comes back into the infield, and again, Ferrer comes up with a big hit. This time it's a double. Delivers. That one is lined up the middle, base hit. It's going to tie the ball game up as 2 runs will score. RBI base hit for Carry on as he singles up the middle. There he goes. Lined in the left field, base hit. They're going to try to get him to third base. The throw is high. He'll make it as he slides underneath the tag. It's first and third. Playing at double play depth up the middle to give up the run. This one shot hard, caught on the fly by Bishop, and he doubles off the runner at first base. Nice play by David Bishop here in this inning. And he got him, swing and miss. Got him to chase a pitch off the plate. Line towards the left field line. That one gets down. Fontenelle over to cut it off before it got to the wall, but it's going to be a double to start the inning. And he pulls this one into right field for a base hit. They'll hold the runner at third. And Ross, who failed to bunt on the first 2 opportunities he has. Nobody out for Florida State. This one's in the air to right field. It'll score a run. Coming on to make the catch is Boyers, and they hold the runner. It wasn't hit very deep. Slowly hit. Richardson's only plays to first base. He tried to swipe the tag on the runner. Couldn't do it. A run crosses to make it a 3-2 game in favor. Crowd wanted a strike call, but
there's not really a better spot to throw that one.
And Shane Matheny is going to book Kirk Saarloos here as he turned to the TCU dugout and said, hey, that's enough. Ignore all of that and just try to get Ferrer, which isn't an easy thing to do. This one drilled to deep left center field, and that ball is gone. A home run for Ferrer. He just continues to wear out the Horned Frogs. And it is now a 5-2 ball game in favor of Florida State.
Jaime Ferrer just made for the moment. Few hits last night. We talked about him in the open, and he just continues to wear out Horned Frog pitching. Takes this one out to the deepest part of the ballpark. Had a double earlier back in the 4th inning, and the big home run here.
They have been to a ton of College World Series. This ball is long gone. Braden Taylor hits it to the top of the berm, and TCU picks up one of the runs. That pitch launched by Taylor. It was as high as it was long.
Yeah, this was a long time coming. You just can't throw the same pitch 4 times in one at bat to Braden Taylor. He's too good, too professional of a hitter. This ball absolutely demolished. We talked about what he can do when that pitch is in.
Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4 and a good at bat by Richardson. He fell behind quickly. 0-2. Plate pulls it foul. Nothing in 1. And prior to Fontenelle, lines this one to left field. That's down for a base hit. Richardson with a big turn at second. He'll stop right there. Tying runs on board for the Horned Frogs is David Bishop. Loops this one towards shallow right center field. It drops in for a base hit. They're going to try and score the runner from second. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Richardson able to dive in and get his hand in ahead of the tag, and Whitaker kind of shouldered him out of the way after he slid in safely. And I think the umpire is going to go out. All the umpires are going to go out and converse to see if he made it in safely.
Yeah, Trey Richardson with a great slide here gets his hand in. See a little bit of a delay here. He's got to pause and make sure this ball gets over. An aggressive send by John DeLora. You know, as Jaime Ferrer is getting his glove on that ball. And there you go. You see that little shove extracurricular after the play. And Trey Richardson's got his helmet over his eyes, just backing up. He can't see anything.
So far in this game, in similar situations, swing and a miss, he struck him out.
Right now, TCU just having to get no motive, passing it.
Popped up, foul territory, Tibbs with room. Has a beat on it, and the wind carries it back, and he almost dropped it, but he's able to make the catch for the final out of the inning.
Those guys hit.
Right center field, this ball's well hit, and it is going to be out of here. Now Cam Smith, with his 3rd home run of the year, extends the Florida State lead back up to 2. It's 6-4. Second home run of the afternoon for the Seminoles.
Cam Smith, just the latest Seminole that gets that bat out over the plate, right back.
That pitch hits the batter, Tibbs, in the back. batting average. His on-base percentage an even 500. He hits this one to straightaway center field. That ball is gone. Another two-run home run for Ferrer. After he was down in the count, he takes another one out of the park to straightaway center field. And the lead is now 4.
And you got to give it to him. It's just a powerful swing, and that ball looks like a beach ball.
Right back and puts a 3 spot on the board, and they're not done yet. This ball's hit to deep right field. Going back is Boyers. It's off the fence. Boyers will have to play it on the carom. Gets it back in the second base, but not before Jordan Carrion standing on the bag with an opposite field double. Game and a half, and there's another ball shot the opposite way for a base hit. They're going to send the runner all the way home. Here's the throw. It's up the line, and it's 9-5, or 9-4 rather. They'll get the runners in. Pulled to right side, bobbled by Bishop, and all hands are safe. Runners take off. This one's lined towards right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Rounding third and heading home is Rank. He'll score. And it's now a 10-4 Florida State lead with runners at first and third and still only 1 out.
Completely shell-shocked.
One hop. Bishop goes to second for 1. Over to Fieser covering the first base bag for the inning-ending double play. The job done. Braden Taylor starts the bottom of the 7th off with a leadoff walk. That ball off the glove of the catcher and all the way back to the backstop. And another pitch in the dirt. This time Taylor's going to take off, and he's able to make it.
The sacrifice fly to come into play.
And a walk. Hits it in the air, shallow left. This isn't deep enough to score. Taylor from third, he'll have to hold, and there's 1 out. Lines this one to right field. This is deep enough to get the run in. Taylor will score, but right now Florida State gladly trades a run for an out. Lines this one softly into right center field for a base hit. Well, Fontenelle delivers a 2-out single. This one's roped down into the left field corner. Byrne around third. He'll score. Heading to third is Fontenelle, and it's a double for Bishop. And he strikes out on the breaking ball to end the inning.
We've seen him take advantage.
And here's another line shot by Smith into right center field. Boyer's able to cut it off. Runner goes, the pitch is swung on and missed. A throw down to second. They got him. It's a strike him out, throw him out. With a strikeout today. Lines this one down into the left field corner. That one's going to get all the way to the wall. Williams over to retrieve the baseball. Not before Silvers, the second base with a leadoff double.
Out of Davis.
Davis drills this one to deep left field. This ball is going to be off the fence on 1 hop. Silva will score easily from second. Davis coasts into second with an RBI double. And it's now a 3-run deficit for the Horned Frogs. Taylor lines it into center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Davis using his speed around third. He'll score standing up. To the next guy in line. Pulled on the ground. They go to second for 1. Throw to first, double play.
Florida State gets it done.
Boyer's first pitch swing hits a towering fly ball, shallow center field. Easy chance for Ross as he puts the squeeze on it for the final out of the 8th. Walked him on 4 straight pitches. Got him.
This TCU lineup.
Up the middle, gloved by the second baseman. On the ground towards short, comes up nicely for Carrion, and there are 2 outs. Bishop hits it on the ground, comes up for DeSatos, and the ball game is over as the Frogs go quietly in the bottom of the 9th.